Is the X-Men Tornado V2M the best cube on the market? This is a question that has been going around lately, and I thought I'd answer it in this video. So my answer is yes. Yes, this is the best cube on the market. And here are 4 reasons why. Number 1, the customizability. This cube has the best tensioning system. It's the best in the world. It has this little dial, pretty much, and you can turn it with a little tool included in the box. And then it also has magnets. And there's 125 different settings. So if you like a loose cube, tight cube, fast cube, controllable cube, you can change that all with one simple tool. And then there's also magnets, which have 5 settings, which is the most of any cube on the market. So you can have a very strong magnetic click or a very weak magnetic bump. So overall, I think this is the best tensioning and magnet system in the world. My second reason is price. This cube is $25. And while that's not very cheap like the RS3M 2020, it's not expensive like the GAN 11M Pro. This is an incredible quality flagship 3x3. And for $25, I think it is the best value cube on the market, period. I don't think anyone can dispute this. The RS3M's cheaper, but it's not nearly as good. And the GAN 11M Pro, I also don't think is as good, even though it's way more expensive. So this is a very fairly priced cube for what you get. And speaking about what you get, this brings us to number 3, the feel of the cube. This cube is fast, very controllable, and has great corner cutting. That all depends on how you customize and lube it, but any setting on here makes it incredible. So some are better than others, but overall, the feel of this cube is great. Also, the corner cutting is incredibly good. It's a bit tough, but it's really good corner cutting. And this brings us to number 4. This cube never pops. I haven't got a single pop with it, and I haven't got a single corner twist. Like, it's so hard to corner twist. You can do it, but in a normal solve, I've done about 1,000 solves on this. I've never got one corner twist. So this is very good for corner twists. And again, it never pops. It's even hard to take out pieces. And because it never pops or corner twists, you don't have to worry about, in the middle of an algorithm, it popping if you're doing a fancy finger trick or anything like that. Which I think is really nice, because it's a bad thing to be worrying that your cube's gonna pop in the middle of a solve, because that will actually make you slower. And those are the 4 reasons why I think the X-Men Tornado V2M is the best cube on the market. This is actually my main cube now. I said in a comment that the GAN 11M Pro was actually my main cube, but it isn't anymore. After break-in and setup, this cube is better than the GAN 11M Pro. And that brings us to the end. If you want to see more stuff about this cube and the GAN 11M Pro, there is a video right there, which is a comparison between this cube and the GAN 11M Pro. Up there is my most recent video, and down there is a button to subscribe. And talking about that, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more content, then subscribe. All my content is about cubing. So if you're a cuber, you'd probably want to subscribe, because you'd probably get a lot of enjoyment out of my content. And if you enjoyed this particular video, you can leave a like. And that brings us to the end. I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.